Subspace rupture detected.
Does that mean we have to now pay KSI? Does that mean we've got to pay KSI for now singing his songs in the video? Oh no. Note to self, cut all this intro out. I'm not doing an intro. Simple as. Oh fuck, I forgot it's an arrows job. Well, hi. So this is Sins of Solar Empire, or now that it's modded, it is Sins of the Prophet. Just bringing another game, really. I like this game, and I can't shut up. Right, there we go. Sorry, bear with me. There we go. Right, so I'm joined by Ben today. Say hello, Ben.
Hello.
So we've done a few videos today, or we're doing a few anyway. And this is just another one, really. I'm just going to be talking about a few things, mainly about the game. This is more about the game for this time around. We've explained a lot in other videos, haven't we, Ben?
Yes.
So this is one of my personal favourite games. Fuck me, that's loud in my ears. Let me just turn that down. Oh shit. Fuck my life. Right. Just bear with me on that one. I clicked the wrong thing. Leave me alone. So yeah, this is one of my personal favourite games. For ages whilst I was playing Halo on the Xbox, I was always like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if you could see what a ship battle would look like other than in the 5-second cutscenes in Halo 2 and Halo 3 and whatnot. And obviously the I'm going to say this, poorly animated start at the end of Mission 1, when the Covenant finds the Forward Unto Dawn outside the Requiem planet. That was some shitty animations of the Covenant ships exploding. Funnily enough, it was the first one that 343 actually did. That Bungie handed over. I wasn't friends with 343 for a long time after that. They let me down. Although Halo 4 was good in its graphics, there was a few things that I just wasn't a fan of. But anyway, I always had the idea of having ship battles, and when you buy Sins of a Solar Empire and then get the Sins of the Prophets mod, which is a complete game overhaul, it completely changes the game, as you can see, and it looks awesome. Like, honestly, I've not actually played Sins of a Solar Empire in vanilla. I've not actually played that game. I saw another YouTuber display this game with the mods and everything, and I literally bought it just for this reason. I think it's ace, and I think I've clocked about 180 hours on Steam of this. So yeah.
Good graphics as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, surprisingly. I've not got them dialed all the way up, purely because I've not actually played this game since I got my graphics card.
Oh yeah.
I've had my graphics card for a couple of months now. I've still not used it, and I think I'm gonna leave it like this because it flows pretty well. It's when I build my fleet up to full, and I have a massive war at the end of, with our mate Bill over there. When we eventually find the Covenant, it lags like hell, I've got to admit, and I've just looked at the top of the screen where my username is and shit myself thinking that OBS is recording it, but it's not. panic over. I thought I had to stop the recording again. Then I was actually gonna cry. So Ben, this is the first time you've ever seen this game, isn't it?
Is it the first time I've seen most of the games you play?
Yeah, most of the games I play, because I'm a sad fuck and I play really sad games. I say it's sad. They're actually more strategy. I do like my strategy games. Not good at them. I just like them. Passes time, and I can actually keep up with them. Not like COD these days, where jump from wall to wall. I mean, I'm shocking on COD, as you know. Our COD tournaments with the lads is not the best.
Can't just make perfect, just make perfect.
Which is why I prefer strategy games, because I've played them for a long time. What the fuck? Where's the... Have I sent one? Yeah, I sent one of them down here, didn't I? I want you to fuck off over there. Did my other one die? It did as well. Shit. Oopsies. Right. Let's get some private sector research going on. So essentially, what you gotta do in this game is it gives you... Shut up. Gives you your... Oh, nah, my phone. I'm actually gonna cry. So essentially you get given your homeworld. This planet is called... Fuck, I've just seen my username down there. I'm gonna have to put all my details onto private on Steam right now. Yep, that's happening. Don't search my username. I will. I'll have already done this before this video goes live. Fuck it, there it is. So this planet's called Cascade. Is that Cascada? Something like that. But, yeah, Cascada. Sounds like the singer Cascada.
Evacuate the dance floor.
No.
Banging tune.
Stop. So essentially, you get given this this homeworld as your homeworld. Fucking hell, grammar. Given this planet as your homeworld, and you get given the facilities to build all your ships, and your resources build ever so slightly. Population's already at max, and you've already researched everything, apart from your logistics and your tactical, which are these two tabs here, where you can either put structures down, which are easy to research for different types of research up there, which I'll come to in a sec. You got your resource incomes, you got your shipbuilding facilities. That's just an enhancement on your mining things. I don't use it really. That's a trading post that increases your income somewhat, and that's called your Titan Foundry, which is where... Have you played Halo 4? Or
No, I don't know.
Do you know what the UNSC Infinity is?
No.
Alright, well, it's basically...
Probably the viewers will probably know more about
Yeah,
it.
if you played Halo, then you'll know what the Infinity is. It's the biggest warship the UNSC... Shut up! Nah, everything binging at me. I'm gonna put it on silent actually. Essentially, the Infinity is the biggest ship that human. I'm done. I'm actually done. I need to take an English course. That mankind have made. It's like, I think it's something like 3 miles long. It's huge. It's huge, yeah, and it's the only thing that can even stand up to the Covenant, because Covenant are far more advanced than humans, which is why I've got an ally as the UNSC. He's set to legendary, and the Covenant are on their own, set to the easiest difficulty there is, and somehow they will still win. Like, no joke, the Covenant is overpowered to fuck. They can build faster, the ships are faster in general, the weapons are more powerful. Essentially, the only way to win the Covenant is to have a bigger force than them, which is why, again, I've got him over there, because I can't move very quickly. Obviously I'm not doing something right, because he's already got all these planets already, and I've got this, but then again, I've not been ploughing hard at the getting the game ready. So I'll just quickly build on this facility. Okay, that was random. It's not this. What one is this? One, really? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a research centre down, and we're going to start researching. So you've got all these tabs down here, Ben. Ofcom's your ships and your attack, So it's a offensive.
That's the defensive.
Yeah, no, that's offensive.
Yeah, I know.
And then DEFCON is your defense, where you upgrade your hulls, your weapons, all your stuff that antimatter. Apparently, I still don't understand it. Yeah, private sector, which is all your incomes and your what you can, like, the way that you can capture planets. At the minute we've only got one ship that's capable of doing that. Build a couple more later on, I think. Diplomacy is only if you're doing this online, or like, because I've got an ally, he may ask me to send one of these Geneva class ships, which he'll send it as a mission. He'll just say, right, send me a Geneva class ship, show me you're dedicated. Man wants that dedication early, doesn't he?
Oh, right.
Yep. This is how much your fleet can, like, how big your fleet can get. Like, one of them's your capital ships, the other one's your, like, just your general fleet. It's this one that's your general fleet. Right. And the more you upgrade this, the more it costs. The more resources that come out of your incomes to, it's like maintain them, because obviously you're going to get more and more ships. Now, if you upgrade all of this at the start without having sufficient planets, you're fucked. Which is what I learned very quickly. I didn't know that. Whereas your capital ships, you know, they come out of this, but upgrading them doesn't really cost anything. Just building capital ships in general take longer, they cost more, and they're a fucker to research. So you've also got a limit on them compared to your support ships, which are your smaller, weaker, your Paris class, you know, your frigates and your destroyers. I know. And then your only section is your anything that you find on the planets, which I never seem to do anyway. So with that, I'm going to get on with, you're going to go and capture that anyway. So I'm going to get on with researching, and what the best thing to do is to get that up and going and get the income rates up and like make everything cheaper. You know, most people say, no, build up your fleet, definitely. Like, this guy's got, what's he got over here? He's got his shipbuilding facilities. What's he got over here? He's got his research and, what's this? Yeah, he's got his research labs up quite early. He's increased all of his things to full, so he won't actually have any space to build his Titan Foundry there, which is something I like doing. I like building the Titan Foundry on my capital planet. And there we go, we've already got a diplomacy thing. What's he saying? Send. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about a minute ago. He's now said I've now got half an hour to send a Geneva class ship to him, which means I've now got to find a path between these two planets. Which is a ball ache. It really is a ball ache. And what does that need? That needs 2 of those structures. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you to fuck off and go and capture something else. No, don't. See, now, these kind of planets here, they've got foreigner ships which are just OP. They'll destroy everything that you own. Oh, they're going to go that way anyway. Go that way then. No, go to that planet, because what have they got? They've got a few asteroids. Right, so what we need to do is we need to build 2 of these structures. And put those up. So it's now going to give me the option. I'm going to click that. Now it won't research until those 2 structures are built, which is a bit of a ball ache. But now I can research these, which are going to increase the incomes. Now one thing that this game does do as well, Ben, is as you click stuff to research, it won't take all the money out in an instant. It'll take it out gradually. Which, if you ask,
it was like that in real life.
Yeah, well, I wish it was like that in real life. But at the same time, you don't know how much you're spending. Like, I could read it, but I can't be asked.
Yeah.
So right now, I think I'll probably have capped everything. Just quickly upgrade that, because that's a big thing, and so is that. Right. So I've got enough on my plate at the minute, so I'm going to upgrade those 2. And what I'm going to do is, whilst I wait for the Geneva class to build, I can actually build other things. I'm going to put that down as well, and put that over here as well. Once upgraded. Upgrade, is it that one? Yeah, civilian infrastructure. That like says how much population you have and how fast it grows, and the more planets you have with the more populations is how much is your income comes in a little bit better, like your credits, not your resources like your titanium and other things like that. So I'll put that station down for trading. I'll put another one over here too. Oh no, I don't think I can over here because it's I think it'll limit it. Yeah, there you go, it's limited. So that's done. That's done as far as I'm concerned. What's going on down here? So tell me. Quickly tell it to. Can I capture that? Frequent meteorites. Fuck my life. Right, I need to think about this. Is that Geneva class research yet? Right, it's researching, so I can actually go and place an order for it to build. Wherever it is. It's in here, isn't it? There you go. There's one. And what I'm going to do now, Ben, I'm going to build these 6 ships, and we're going to go and find that route for him.
Yeah.
Because if I piss him off,
You'll
like at this stage, it's not too bad, but I want to keep that there.
Yeah.
But I can guarantee that one of the... Oh no, wait, I've got 2 of them. Oh shit, that's my bad. So there is 2 of them, so it means that I will lose this. But the best thing about this game is that on the biggest map, it's going to take hours before we even get into any kind of battle. If you defend yourself right, you know, they'll come and attack you and then they'll leave you alone because you defend yourself and you just don't want them to lose their units. So spreading out again, we have more planets like this guy is. He's not on a mad one. Normally, when they're set to legendary, they're normally off out. But I've got to admit, this world generation's a bit shit. Like we've got all these 400 different things. There's not loads of planets in a ring around your central planet, and it's actually put us 2 quite close. Not gonna lie. That's gonna be a shitstorm. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be a shitstorm. So let's quickly build on this planet. Let's put a station down. Put Marrakesh so I can get better ships. So really, as I've learnt recently as well, is that building your cheapest ships and building them in bulk is the way forward. Just so you're not spending loads on researching brand new ships and the bigger and better ones. You only need them when you're planning an attack and you've got the resources and the planets to back it up. Otherwise you find yourself, you've got 1 or 2 decent ships but you've not got the numbers and you just get shit on, and it just seems pointless to rebuild it, and then you end up rage quitting like I normally do.
I'm a good rager.
Oh yeah, I have a good rage, as you know. Not actually raged in any video yet, not properly anyway.
You rage at Keith and Dave.
Yeah, I do.
God damn it, Dave.
Wait, Dave died.
Yeah,
I ate him.
Yeah, you and Dave and then Keith, didn't you? Sounds like you raged at both of them, didn't you?
Yeah, Keith, rest in peace.
Alright. Rest in pieces.
In the episode that I lost of Raft, Keith really pissed me off. That's why the one that just went up this morning was that's why Keith died so quickly.
It's just crazy.
Right.
I slaughtered them like animals.
Right, okay. Right, so I've now set those 6 frigates into a fleet. I'm going to tell them to go out to there, so it then shows the next path. So what I'm expecting is when they get there, there'll be a planet here and there'll be a planet here, or it'll split off into several different directions.
Yeah.
And then there'll probably be one more planet in between them, and it'll link. So when it does, I just send the that Geneva class envoy through, and it'll just make its way to where does he want it? Target fleet com. So, just into a planet that's owned by him. It's easy enough. Sometimes it asks you to put it into their capital.
And that just takes longer.
It really does, because considering the capitals are always somewhere deep and buried, with like a dead end more than anything. So right now, I've got fuck. I'm just waiting for all these to catch up, if I'm being honest. turn terraforming on because I get the feeling that I'm gonna have a terraforming job soon. Right, I'm definitely gonna build a Marathon class, which is a capital ship. It's the cheapest capital ship there is, and you do see a lot of the Marathon class in the games. I'll not build anything else out of the ships. I'll just have the Marathons and the Paris classes.
So like a plan, like
Yeah, get the numbers up, because they will more than likely get destroyed several times over. Get the infrastructure in the planets, and then start building out from there. And then obviously the goal is to get the Infinity, which is back here. But before that, all of this needs to be researched before I get the Infinity, because I've been told, or what I've read, is that the Infinity is OP when you've got all the health upgrades, all the weapon upgrades, the whole everything. And also, don't attack until I've got max capacity of ships and got enough resources to build another Infinity if it gets destroyed. Because otherwise, as soon as they destroy your Titan, the AI just goes, right, let's go and attack him and get him out before he gets time to build the next Titan.
That's just,
Yeah, that's just like a sweaty goal on FIFA.
Won't be any of them on the channel, don't worry.
There will be, because I'll be on your series, so there will be sweaty goals, and you know there will be. Did you just shush me? Did you just shush me? Mate, I will spark you out.
Fuck yeah. Don't want any spoilers, Kit. Don't want any spoilers.
Holy shit, what's going on here? Oh, well, these are going to get fucked. Ben, look at this. Do you want to see a battle?
I told you not to battle, but you decided to go against what I said. Oh no.
Look at them all in a line like this.
Yeah, look at them all just getting blown to bits.
Yeah, there's 4 of them. I don't know where the other 2 have disappeared to.
Running over the guys. Have fun dying.
Okay, so they've just destroyed something because they're all turning. Again, fucked. That one at the end's going.
He's gone. Well, I think he's already gone.
Oh, wait. Oh, they're moving. Oh, what's going on? No, Jesus Christ, he just got fucked.
So it should put some double tap.
Yeah, look, he's going. There is no way he's surviving. Oh. This is what I mean. Like, these are the cheapest frigates, but yet they were the best frigates that the UNSC owned until they made the what are they called now?
Can't believe he survived.
I can't.
I found the other one anyway.
Yeah, found it.
Oh, no.
Right. Oh my god. Not what I was expecting, but hey, I'll go over there. Right, where are my... Oh, they're over here. Oh no. Please don't tell me they've been destroyed. Oh, they're not doing too bad, are they? Has he been leveled up yet? No. I don't want to venture out. Right, we'll go over to this planet, and then I'll try and get these planets here in between. Actually, they'll be over there. They'll be in this corner and this corner, so definitely don't want to go that way too much. Right, I want to start building these up, so I want more research. That's what I want. So, one thing that I find best is that you just have the planets surrounding you as your research planets. Because if you start putting your research out too far, shit. No, it's this planet. That's why. You just find that you'll lose them because the further out the planets you put, obviously they're going to be the first planets to go.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you start getting attacked and they start destroying those planets, say like the Infinity, if you've only just got enough research facilities to build the Infinity, they destroy that planet,
You
even
start
if
after
you've bought it and you're researching it, the research will stop and the build will stop, and
and
it is
spoils everything.
that just spoils everything because you've maxed out on everything else, and it's like, oh right, okay, thanks,
Cheers. Thank you.
cheers for that.
Love you too.
Alright, let's upgrade. Oi, mad one. Right, so can you see how these are now lighting up, and I'm quite far along in the researching of these.
Yeah, you're researching quite a bit.
Um,
We need to go on all the others.
so how many have I got? Right, oh, so I can get all the way up to an autumn class, which is another capital. So I've got 6 down, so I only need 2 more of one type of research lab, which is the Marrakesh, Mishra. I've called it the Marrakesh. Sorry, it's called the Marrakesh.
Mystery attracts us.
Yeah, that whatever it is. Well, it's now something different because I decided.
Marrakesh, which is in like Egypt as well.
Is it? Is that where I've got it from?
I don't know. It's either Marrakesh or Marrakesh or something like that. It's in like Tunisia. It's in-
Oh yeah, I tell you what,
it's in
these
Africa somewhere.
frigates are cleaning up. You know, I've lost 3 so far, but I think that they're going to need backup. So where is?
Radiant Arctic.
Here's their backup.
Just the one.
No, that's the Geneva class. Are these just frigates? I'm sure I asked for. Oh, they're over here. That's. I know why. They're not all in one place. I've not set a rally point. Right. Anyway.
Everyone, fuck off over there.
Right. So we're gonna get these 3 to come into a fleet. So. Basically, what I've just selected is their special ability. Is something called a Shiva missile tube, which pretty much the main defense the nukes. Aside from their mat guns on the front of near enough every. I want to zoom in on this. So like on this, it's got 2. It's got 1 there and it's got 1 there,
Yeah.
and they were literally the only thing that could even penetrate the Covenant ships' armor and shields. But the Shivas were always I think they were the weapon of choice if they could get the Covenant shields down, if the ship actually lasted that long. You know, if there was enough of the ships or something like that.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that, by the way. I'm not too sure on that kind of a story. But that's essentially what it was like from what I gathered. Ooh, it's been upgraded. We'll upgrade that. It's not capturing it because it needs a different type of. So it's just waiting for that. Actually, I think. As soon as that's researched, it'll capture that planet. I tell you what, there is nothing decent for the types of asteroid planets. It's kind of annoying. Normally, there's like you get one planet nearby that's got like 8 asteroids, and that's like your main income source.
But
There is nothing around me.
nothing. Absolutely
Right, so is that now go on capturing that planet? There we go. There we go. This has got 4 asteroids. That's not too bad, I suppose. Right, where are those ships? Right, so that's the cavalry for those frigates that are over there. I know they're only trying to find
the pathway.
the pathway, but that's now essentially the start of my fleet now being built. What am I not getting a lot of? Deuterium. Okay, so I need more deuterium planets. Right, that's an equal amount. So yeah, this is one of those games where if you're in the mood to play it, you are in the mood to play it. Otherwise, it can do one. Like,
You get bored as well.
yeah, it's like you sit there and you go, right, I want to play this game, and then you realise how much of the setting up side and getting into the flow of the game and building your fleet is.
It'll take me forever to like get into the flow of something like this.
See, I'd say you'd start on the tiniest map where there's like 10 planets, so you're not having as much to manage. Your fleet sizes are shocking. You just learn like that.
On the brain side is shocking. So.
I was waiting for that one. Whoa! Oh, it's one of those planets, is it? Right, it must have something of value on here then. Right, let's set up another trading post, and don't want to do this, but I'm doing it. And before I leave this, I'm going to set up 1 or 2 defense platforms. Now these are like your planetary defenses, like the big platforms, which are basically huge fucking guns. That's not too bad.
At least it's growing a tiny bit now, yeah.
What?
Just the whole like fleet and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's starting to expand out. What I want to do, I've not actually been to that, so I'd imagine there's a connection between these two here. I'm gonna go out to this planet. Gonna get this one first. Go out to that one, and go down to there. So then I've then got options to go over to here. How long have I got left on that mission? Got 10 minutes. What's going on down here? Right, so there is. Look at the state of this thing. Oh dear lord. Yeah, so remember how I said this is a mod? When you zoom right in, it goes, textures go dead blurry. But zoom out a little bit and then they go back to normal.
You keep zoomed out, it makes it look better.
Yeah, but this puny little thing, look at the state of it. Oh dear lord. Like, his engines are 2 little puny things here. Shocking. You know, one of the constructors is nearly as big as it. There's one of the trade ships. Right, have they caught up? That they have. Oh, come on. See, if I click caps lock, it zooms out. Alright, what I want you got. Since when has that link been there? He must have literally just done that.
Yeah, no, it must have been because it wasn't there before.
Yeah, there you go. He's sending only scoop ships out. They're not. I think what they're called. Sloop. I call them scoop. They're called scoop ships now. For the state of this. Oh, let me put it into cinematic mode. Tiny little things there. Come here. I want you to witness something. It's a pretty cool thing actually. Like I say, this is literally a mod, and I don't think that the guys who make this mod even earn anything. And it's been in alpha for a long time. Like, this is is this 0.82? Something like that. Because they're still getting the mechanics of different things. You know, they've not completely named all the ships and everything. But it's pretty good. You know, they're using the base of a game to create their mods. It's pretty cool. Oh, that was a nuke. Holy shit! Shit's kicking off. There's a cinematic for. It is carnage when you've got like thousands of ships all racing after another ship. Oh fucking! How many Shivas did like? There's only 3 of them, and there should only be able to fire like 3 Shivas. Yeah. I just think it look. What the fuck is that? Fucking hell, I can't. Right, I'm gonna take it out cinematic. I can't work the camera anymore. Right, where is our mate? He's over here. Oh, he's literally just going Ooh! Yes! Deuterium asteroids. That's what I've been waiting for. Because if you look up here, that number there is our credits coming in from the planets.
Yeah.
That's titanium. Yeah, that's titanium, which is...
Let's not get me singing titanium. That's all.
No, that's not Gate singing titanium, please, for the love of God. And then that's deuterium. That is shocking.
Should be a lot bigger.
It should be up there with them. Did you hear that whistle in my voice? Oh, shit. Right, so now that we have that planet, I want you to go up there. And meanwhile, I'm going to get the civilian incomes. Fucking hell, there's not much going on these planets, is there?
Well, boring as fuck.
Right, put the R across.
Well, boring best and something.
How many more do I need for... One more, right.
Not too bad then. Not
So
too
I need
bad.
one there. Increase the capacity. Put another one there, so that now unlocks the rest of this. Yes, there we go. So I've now got those two coming up, and I need, I'm assuming, one more. Is it one more? Two more. Two more of those, but I'll increase that. I'll upgrade that. Yes, there we go. And we'll upgrade that. So our ship should be like our ships have been going gym.
Right, okay.
Like they've not been skipping leg days either. They've been doing it all.
They're going all out. Going all out, you know.
Right. So now that we've got a
Ships on stents.
ships on steps. Alright. So now that we've got a
Video
path.
title right there, just saying, you know.
No, you can fuck off. Why? Why are you going that way? You awkward piece of shit.
He does what he wants. He does what he wants.
Aye, that is some mad asteroids. Right, so basically this Geneva class has got to go through a... Yeah, it's got to get through that first and then... Wait, is that where my ships are? They are as well. Never mind. I want you to go up there because that's the way it's going. How long do I have left? Shit, yeah, that ship ain't going to get there in 4 minutes. But now I can see how the star map's starting to take shape.
Yeah.
There they are, look at that. Cheeky fuckers, aren't they?
Right, so is that where you're trying to get to?
It's not where I'm trying to get to. What are they building? But yeah, they're building cruisers already. What is... Oh, for fuck's sake. Heavy cruisers already. This is what I mean about the Covenant. Like they don't need much before they start dishing out the big boys. That sounds mad. Again, looks like one of them's getting a bit itchy. Right. Oh, hello. You know, I never saw this kind of a ship in the actual Halo series, but looks like it's mad powerful. Jesus. Alright, leave them to deal with that. What?
Leave them to have a little play.
Yeah, holy shit, where is that? Is that on the planet? It is as well. That's the next planet that I need. Oh, look at all those asteroids. Found the asteroid planet anyway.
Look at all those chickens.
No, if he dares claims that, I will actually be so mad. Do some research. Right. Cool story, bro. Where's that Geneva class? Is it only there? Are you for real? That's like... It's like me on a long distance run, Ben.
So slow. That's me on a sprint.
There's some stories that we'll tell one day.
Q&A's in future.
Yeah. Ever get to the stage where we get Q&As, me and Ben have got some stories to tell. No, Nick.
Some more than others.
No, it's not. Yeah. We've known each other for
Let's think now. I'm 19 now. 15 years.
yeah,
maybe 10 more.
15 years.
15, 16 years.
We didn't speak for quite some years since I moved school and everything. Ben just nearly fell over. Wasn't until we got to high school that we
No, just
saw each other after that.
we united.
United, and then
Here we are.
left school. Both gone through college. Well, you dropped out after your first year, but
Yeah, I dropped out because okay, fine out.
no, he's right. College just went for you. I always said I wanted to finish college regardless whether I was going to
Uni or not.
uni, but yeah.
There's
No.
plenty of stories, don't you fear?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stories. Hence why we're not going to get the other two on here.
Maybe one day, maybe one day.
Yeah, there's a group of four of us. Like we've been a friend group since like pretty much from year 7, and regardless of the amount of people that have come to and from, like come into the group and then left the group, and like, just whether they've fallen out of us or just whether they've detached themselves and got a new friend group or something like that, it's always been us four. So it's,
They were the mainstays.
yeah, never left. So the other two, you know, we do this, but I think one of them is more enthusiastic to get on a video more than the other.
Yeah, I think well, they both want to just get in videos, but you know that's about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah, they just want to be on YouTube. I mean, in all fairness, they have technically been on.
Well, one of them has.
One of them's technically been on YouTube
But
before now.
But he's just totally unaware of society, so.
No, I mean, do you not remember?
Oh yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
that is
Yeah,
a conversation. I still have some really embarrassing videos of a little series we made walking home from school ages ago. And I swear to God, the ultimate goal of this channel.
Would be to get another one going, but
No. No, what I'm saying is if we ever got to what 10k subs, I will release a snippet of those. Because my edit, like I went all out on the editing of those videos. Did like the little replays and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, some really embarrassing videos.
But yeah, there will be real life videos at some point, depending on how quickly the channel grows, and when we do, start feeling comfortable with,
We need to get.
ourselves.
I need to get over talking to this fucking mic before anything else.
Well, that's just how it is. And you got to grow confidence and stuff like that. And
Now, once the video's going, I'm alright. It's just the intro. Like I don't.
you don't know how to start it.
It's not even that. It's just I can't be arsed psyching myself up to go, hey, what's up, guys, and sound really energetic, and then I've got to do it at the start of every video, and it's like, no, I don't want to. It's like, I'm not saying I'm a miserable shit, but it's just one of those things I don't want to.
If I want to be chilled, I want to be chilled.
Yeah. It's like I said. Was it this video? Or was it last video that we was talking about gaming chilling me out? Like even though I work with PCs all day.
That was last video.
Yeah, that was last video. Yeah, last video was me and Ben were talking about everything to do with the channel, and I know there's nothing going on the PC, but I'm actually not. Oh, did him? I know there's nothing going on the screen, and I know I'm not moving. I've literally got my feet up on my desk. But last video that we recorded, which would be the first Space Engineers video, we were talking about like the channel and everything, different things, and we were saying like for Ben, he's an engineer, so he works outside all the time, and the last thing he wants to do when he comes home is be more outside. So he games, as the odd hour or two on FIFA or whatever he's feeling.
Whatever I decide on the day, just whatever goes with the flow.
Yeah, and then like even though I'm a software developer, and you'd think because I'm working with PCs all day, I'd want to avoid them, but as I was saying, I don't. It's more of I just find I can separate myself from coding and gaming. I play my games, just anything that's gonna let my mind just not do anything. Like you'd think with a strategy game like this, it'd be, you get all worked up because you've got to really think about it. I don't. I just click really. I don't really play.
Stress stress over games at the end of the day.
No.
That's a fun way thing to get.
I used to play like before the whole YouTube thing. I used to go on COD or something like that, and that used to stress me out because I just couldn't keep up with it. It's like, especially because I play it on the 360. The 360 lags like I don't know what, and I don't see the point in buying an Xbox One or a PS4. Like I just see that that's £200-300 for a console that you can't upgrade. You've got to buy the next one, and then it even limits you what you can do. Whereas on a PC, yeah, granted that the graphics and the gameplay might not be as good as the consoles, but for an extra £200, you've got a PC which isn't just for gaming, but you can build it so you can do gaming. So I spent £500 building a beginning level PC with the, with a not too shabby specs on it. I say not too shabby. It's more.
Are you ditching it within the next month?
I'm not ditching that. I'm just getting rid of the CPU because it's shite. As you quickly learn with gaming. But anyway, I suppose I probably should do something. Is that Geneva class reset got in there? I'm assuming so. Or is it up here? Or is this just my fleet? What? It says I'm there. The fuck? That's odd. So is my fleet actually over here? No, I didn't make it. God damn it. So is my other fleet? Oh, they're up here, aren't they? Found them. Right.
What happens now that he didn't make it?
He's probably pissed off. He's probably gone. He's not really. I think he might have made it because he didn't decrease in his relationship towards me. Basically, if you piss them off enough, they'll start attacking you. They'll turn on you. Oh shit! He's having a bit of a war over there, so that means that I'm going to get something in a minute. Right, where's my other fleet? Are they over here? My two ships are. Fucking hell, that's a long one. Yeah, there they are. Is that now a planet? Yeah, it is. My planet. Right, clear off down there. So I've taken my sweet ass time getting ready into this game. But as per usual, I'm talking. Ben, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I need to do. Oh, I do.
Don't ask me. I'm learning.
Right, so before I've even got decent ships, I'm gonna start researching the Titan Foundry.
Yeah.
So then I can go down here. And I can plant myself a Titan Foundry. So whilst the Infinity's researching, the builders can get on with building the Titan Foundry, and then we can go from there. Right, so I'll actually start doing something again. Eposh. I don't know how to say that. See, look how many planets he's now got. Look at all that.
Yeah.
See, I like to be on because I've spent 10 minutes talking. Oh my god. Please do not die. Aye. This isn't my ship, this is theirs. I just want to see it get fucked. He's gonna die in a sec. Yeah, he's gone. Bish, bash, bosh. And then here comes this humongous thing. And that's it. Apparently 2 capital ships are OP. Right. That is such a ball ache that those 2 are uninhabitable. Apart from this one. Which I'm going to go down there, I'm going to go down that route and then finish off by getting these